Hi, you see those two guys over there? They're probably the most two popular guys in town. Los Alamos, that is. Maybe the most two popular guys, or most photographed guys in all of New Mexico. Well, as you can see, that's Oppenheimer and General Grover. So we're going to take a little adventure into the secret city of Los Alamos.
I'm pretty sure this is where the old road came up back, way back when. We would go see Fuller Lodge here in a little bit. It's been around since like 1920. It's been around since 1928. Well, long before the lab came up here, or the Manhattan Project purchased all the land up here. So when they were, pulling horse-drawn wagons up this hill, I believe part of this was the old road. I'm going to show you the roadbed coming down off the canyon long before they made the new one and paved it. But again, I don't think this is somebody that a lot of people know about. There's this little overlook down here, so we'll go and take you down there, let you see what it looks like, and we'll get on to some other sites.
Yeah, the dirt part kind of going down there, around that little edge, and then back down. That was the old red bed. Pretty impressive. I mean, most people think the pavement's scary. I can't imagine doing that dirt road went up way back when.
So, as you can see, that was a pretty rough road way back when. Coming over the Rio Grande, washboard roads, coming through the pueblo of San Ildefonso. But yeah, the views are beautiful. That's part of the reason probably why they picked this place. Also, it's so far up here. How would you even find it if you didn't know it was here? So, we're gonna move on a little bit, head on into town, show you the old main post. That's one of the first landmarks you'll see as you get into town. So we'll head that way. Oh, and I didn't say there's a sign out here, and right back there. This place is called Meditation Point. So right at the top of the mesa here, right as you get into the main hill, just below us was that area I parked in to do the intro. But yeah, as you'll see behind me, one of the first landmarks you'll come upon is the main gate. They call it Main Gate Park here in Los Alamos. As soon as you get to the top of the hill, right past that turnoff to go to the overlook there is Main Gate. Now, that's the replica of the old building, but now it's a bathroom. So, that's always helpful if you had a long drive, got a place. And as you can see across the street, there's an old guard tower. I'm feeling like from the construction, probably 70s or 80s, but it's long since been decommissioned. You can't go in it, it's not open to the public, it's locked up, but you can't check it out. And that's about, I figure, where probably right past the main gate, where they're overwatching from over there. From here, we'll head into Los Alamos, the town, kind of Main Street area. Go check out Bathtub, Fuller Lodge, show you where the museum, Bradbury's at. So yeah, let's get over there. So now we're over on the grounds of Fuller Lodge. It's been here since 1928, before the Manhattan Project came in like 42 and took it over, or bought all the surrounding land. Here in a minute, we'll head over to the Bathtub Row, which is where the General and Oppenheimer lived. But yeah, we'll go ahead and wander over and check out Fuller Lodge real quick and see what there is to see. So there's the old Los Alamos sign behind me. So that's over that way. just a heads up, if you plan on going into the museum, it's $5 a person. Just so you know. It's called a donation, but you know, it's a $5 admission. So bring your wallet.
This building you see in front of you is called the Powerhouse, I believe, and there was a gentleman by the name of George Katawaski. I'm sure I butchered that, but he lived in this place for about a year. So that's what the sign's pretty much saying. Open? Yeah, it is. Okay. And the reason why this area was called Bathtub Row, because these were the first houses, or the only houses on the hill at the time, that actually had bathrooms. We were just in the Hans Bethley house. It had 2 bathrooms with 2 bathtubs. Didn't realize that. I've lived here a while and I've never wandered around and really checked this out. It's kind of cool, you know, being surrounded by all this history, but you see it every day, so you don't really think about it. But yeah, very interesting place. I probably should have checked this out a lot sooner, but hey, I'm doing it now. The Oppenheimer movie, I guess we're all a little more interested now. So yeah, that house back there, tucked back in there, that brown one, is the Oppenheimer house. So, interesting. I did not know that. Again, I should probably learn a little more about my town. So, yeah, behind me is the front door to the Oppenheimer house. It's not open to the public, but the Bethel house is. And there's lots of information to go and check out. So, definitely stop by and see it. Let's walk past.
We can wait.
So, and of course, where's the Yep, you got to see these two guys, Oppenheimer and Leslie. General Groves. Behind me is the Los Alamos National Park Service Manhattan Project Visitor Center. So don't forget to don't miss that. Come by and check it out. I'm sure there's lots of information you can learn.
This is the Bradbury Museum. There's a lot to see and do and read and touch. And yeah, this is definitely a place you want to come to. Definitely give yourself probably 30 minutes to an hour to wander around and read everything and check it all out. But there's lots of information in here and definitely some cool things to see, so don't miss it. All right, so we're sitting outside our local Starbucks. Not that Starbucks is important, they're everywhere. But underneath this Starbucks, what used to be the McDonald's, is in this canyon back here, there's a vault where they used to keep nuclear weapons and stuff. And it's down below this. They're slowly but surely turning it into a national park or national historical site. That's the word I'm looking for. So eventually it might be open for the public, but right now it's not. So here in a minute, I'll drive over underneath Omega Bridge and show you the road that leads back there. But again, you can't get back there, but you can get down below the bridge and see the area where the road that leads back to that laboratory site. We'll go there here in a few minutes. So as you can see behind me, that's Omega Bridge. Down below Omega Bridge, where this road goes back to that lab site I was talking about with the vault that runs under the canyon, or in the canyon, into the canyon wall, I should say, back up under what's now Starbucks, used to be McDonald's. So on my right shoulder here, that'd be town site, and on my left shoulder, that would be lab site. The reason why I bring that up is you can go and see whatever you want on the right hand side on town site, but the lab site is still an active laboratory. It still has a protected areas, it has security, checkpoints. You can drive through the main road. It's an open road, but you can't take any pictures, you can't take any video, but you can drive straight through going like you're going to the Hemes, which is back to our west. But yeah, if you're interested in coming to town, the place to see historical sites and things of that nature, town site. Lab site, not so much. Again, it's not active laboratory. There's not public access. You can't get on, but this is my locals perspective. I've lived here about 17 years, lived and worked here for 17 years. So, but yeah, if you want to come to town, the Oppenheimer movie, yeah, it probably brought a lot of attention to this place, but it's a good place to come check out. I often forget how much history is up here because I've lived here so long, but it's definitely a place to come and see. And there's other things to see as well. The ski hills back that way, the Valles Calderas, lots of Native American sites. It's a great place to come visit. But just remember, you can't go to the lab side, but you can go to town side. Well, our video has come to an end, or almost an end. I do want to remind you that I didn't show you everything, of course, because that video would take too long. But I hopefully showed you enough that makes you want to at least pique your interest, and you may want to come to see what Los Alamos has to offer, what's left of the Manhattan Project, all the history. But be aware, there's more to do in Los Alamos than see the Manhattan Project, or even surrounding the Hemes Mountains, all the hiking trails, hot springs, beautiful sunrises, beautiful sunsets, waterfalls. Like, there's so much more in this area to see than just that. So I hope at one point in time, if you're in town for the Bloom Fiesta or you're in New Mexico just to check it out and you make it up this way, I would definitely tell you to get out and see all that's around Los Alamos and the Pajarito Plateau, as they call it, from Bandelier to the Jemez Mountains to the Valles Caldera to downtown Santa Fe. No matter what time of year you come, there's something cool happening. The Bloom Fiesta, there's so much to do, so much to see, beautiful things, beautiful colors. Yeah, it's an outdoor paradise. So if you ever get a chance, I would definitely tell you, come check it out, but definitely stick around and see what else New Mexico has to offer. And as always, thanks for watching. Please give me a like, and if you enjoy what I'm doing, hit that subscribe button, and I'll continue to do these videos, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks. Bye.